Hey everyone, we're here to try out Paper Mario 1000 Door 64, a mod by elDexter. Long story short, I kind of like to call it a remake. Well, it's simpler to describe it as a mod of Paper Mario 64 that implements the majority of mechanics from Paper Mario 1000 Door. As you can see, I've been playing this a little bit offline on my own time, and I was going to start from the beginning for the stream here, but come to realize that it's probably going to be a bit shorter of a stream anyways, so I'd rather just cut right to the exciting part. I say I'm going to just do hard so I can save very hard for a stream in the future, but I don't know if I am going to have another stream of this demo in the future. We'll see how quickly I regret that decision. But here we are. Oh shoot. All this time I didn't even realize that I still had black bars to crop out. Yeah, I mean, I think I can manage this. It's one random encounter. I just realized that if I stick to very hard, I'm gonna have to fight Lava Piranha that way. But I think I'll be fine. Oh, do I use this? This is a busted badge. Cause like how it works is that you attack them and then you lower their defense. But I think I got confirmation. I saw a confirmation on Discord that how it's supposed to work is that if the enemy has defense, it lowers it. However, in here, you know, I'll just equip it for a couple battles and show you. I mean, if I'm playing on very hard, then why show mercy? Shoutouts to elDexter for putting 2 speedy spin badges to be the perfect showcase of how you stack badges. Oh, wait a minute. I see that. We gotta do it. I'm pretty much gonna be able to speedrun this entire place with that many. Wonder if it was actually a good idea to... Maybe I should have started from the beginning, but I guess worst case scenario. If I feel the stream's too short by the time I actually beat Lava Piranha, I'll start a new file and just show off some of the stuff that you can do early on in the demo. I think I equipped the ice shield. Oh my god, HP. I guess first of all I can show just how broken Soft Stomp is. I mean, not only is his defense lower, despite not being an enemy with 0 defense, we got to capitalize on the attack, or the defense drop before the attack was even over. Oh, right, they can do that now. I play so much 64, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to the concept of my partners being able to get hurt. I wonder how long we can get into this before I actually bust open a dungeon. Yikes. 8 damage. You know, let me take advantage of quick change. Get Parakarry out here because he got a little hurt. And get a refresh on everyone, and then I can swap over to a different partner to actually do the damage to hopefully finish the job. Actually, I could probably just finish him off with Parakarry. So much for getting Parakarry healed. And so much for not using star power. I think I've learned my lesson from the last time though, and I'm not going to keep him out to actually do the damage. Surely just a little bomb will be more than enough. I miss doing that. Haven't had to use any items yet, though. And I know we're gonna get a bunch of items right about here, so I wonder when that should change. Oh, you know, maybe I can... These enemies I don't think would be a good example of it, but... I'll try. But you can see you can use action commands on your first strikes now, which is a pretty neat feature. Plus we can finally get to showcase Parakarry's new ability that I can never get the stylish of. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I really overfill on items? And no, I don't think I bought 2 slow shrooms, so I think I did get it. But normally there's an animation that plays that shows that Parakarry got the item, which I thought was kind of cute and was looking forward to showing, but... Oh, I forgot he's out front, so he's gonna take the brunt of the damage. Shoot. Maybe I don't have to worry about things being too broken. Piercing blow again. Then I guess we'll get Wad in here to finish it off. Yeah, this seems like the perfect range to get Wad in here to finish the job. Oh, that's right, Super Guards are a thing too. How did I keep forgetting about that? Maybe in another battle, but first of all, gotta capitalize on that refresh to the best of my abilities. And then we can have Watt do the finishing blow. And what would I ever do if I was separated from quick change again? I think my addiction to quick change gotten so bad that if I ever do another Paper Mario randomizer seed, I think I'm gonna try to set it up so I just have the seed by default. Or I mean, I have quick change by default. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I have... That was my initial plan for the randomizer before I had to revert to using an old seed, because the seed I tried to make right before that whole stream series started didn't work out too well. I had a feeling that would happen, so I don't need the coconut. Also, I never checked out that room over in the back there. At least I get a little bit of free star points, I suppose. I never... Speaking of how casual of a Fasten Your Door fan I am, I don't think I've ever really was good at... I don't think I've really gone on my way to do Super Guards until I started playing things like Dark Star that introduced them. Let alone actually being good at getting the Super Guards in. Is it just my imagination, or did that piercing blow do a bit less damage than it was before? Well, okay, I guess I'm not that bad at doing Super Guards if I can get it first try. It may be easier or harder just because this is running somewhat off of 64 mechanics rather than Fasten Your Door. Alright. Time for broken strats that I've been surprisingly good at not abusing. healing. I would bust that open, but the battle is just about over. It feels a little too late to actually use a slow shroom. I was gonna say, who's hurting and could, excuse me, actually get some health from a refresh? And I'm like, of course, this Parakarry. Parakarry can always use more health. He kind of was at a disadvantage going into the first battle with no health, and pretty much stayed that way. Now, Parcel Check in theory works on enemies that don't have items and you just get a coin. However, I've noticed playing off screen that there's sometimes I'm gonna just avoid doing that, because I did run into a bug of using Parcel Check on a Jungle Fuzzy. I've done it on other enemies just to make sure, and I'm pretty sure that's the only enemy that crashes the game, but there is an enemy that crashes the game to use Parcel Check on it, so it's like, is it worth that gamble just for one coin? I think I'd rather just wait for the full game where that hopefully, or the full mod where that hopefully gets patched out. Now, if I had an HP drain that was half as broken as the FP drain, then maybe. If I had like any way to capitalize on. No, I was spending way too long just on this last turn. So what happens if I use a slow shroom outside of battle? And I know this is my third time going through this area, but I keep forgetting to check the area to the right here. I feel like there would be something good. So now we can upgrade anyone, so we can have Sushi with Tidal Wave. Make a shot. Everything's pretty much the same as usual, but since charging is kind of the thing all partners can do now, elDexter updated so you get multi-bunk as super rank, and instead you get Ponder as your ultra rank. I think because I'm doing this on very hard, I'm gonna just start with using Tidal Wave with Sushi, but I do know where one more super block is, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Something I can do. It's basically, Ponder's basically just Rally Link from Thousand Year Door, where it gives Mario another turn. It has a really cute animation and all of that, but I'm not sure how often I'm going to actually use it in battle, because my gameplay style usually involves just making the most out of the partners, as well as Mario's abilities at the same time, even though I know Mario tends to really get some broken abilities on his own. Alright, let's see if I can get this first time try. Nope. Not that I really need it, because I already got the ice shield. Or I mean, I got the ice power. But out of the principle of collection. There we go. That's not too bad. Now's a good time to try super guarding. Guess what? I didn't get the super guard. At least that happened right before a save point. So, also means I have to get this again. You know what? Oh, I can't even use the freaking slow shroom outside of battle. Whoa. I'm in trouble. Guess I'll just have to throw Mario in the back and use the slow shroom then. It's a little more rough than I was hoping, but I can probably get myself out of this mess somehow. I am playing on very hard, so I'm not sure why I'm expecting an easy time. Though I get the feeling that by the end of the stream I'm gonna wish I just did hard. Anything down? Okay, I need the Ultra Hammer before I can do anything over there anyways. It's fine, just because the sooner I get that, the less empty I'll feel. If I could get First Strike, that'd be cool, but fine. I would send Bombetta in front because she has the most HP, but something tells me that having the bomb try to guard me from the fire would not be a good idea. I'm not really using Sushi too much anyways. What I mean is I should be using her more, especially since I just got in Tidal Wave. Alright, here goes something. And pretty much gotta use that gradual shroom. Oh! Well, that was a rather quick turn of events. And I really don't have any actual HP healing. I think I'm overreacting, but at least now I know I won't die for sure. Oh, that's right. Chill Out is this thing, and I could probably be using that a bit more. It's okay. Oh, that's a lot of Happy Heart healing. Maybe I did overreact a little. I'm gonna focus on taking care of the enemy that has him. That's gonna run out of stop first. I don't have Van Smack yet, but I do have Charge and I mean, I'm almost at full FP again, and it is going to... I think I'm just going to do Tidal Wave again. That's a bad Tidal Wave, but it should at least be enough to take care of the enemies. Actually, I don't think I want to finish him off because I still got some health to get from this slow shroom. I meant to choose Cooper there. Actually, I should take care of the enemy that's... If I'm gonna go to one-on-one, I should probably take care of you first, because you're gonna recover first. Yeah, I should at least try to get the most that I can out of my slow shroom. Actually, why was I not focusing? I guess I kind of forgot. Focusing has always been a thing, but I guess I'm so used to not using it? I don't know. Alright. So... Maria's looking pretty good, but maybe one more focus to top me off, and then... go for a Power Shell. Actually, this will work too. think I kind of went overboard with using the stopwatch, but... Sure. That's basically as good as actually having a whole recovery. HP drain item. I actually kind of forgot that was going to be a thing. And I guess I'm going to try it out now. Start out with capitalizing on that. And tidal wave. I think this is the most I've used tidal wave in a non-boss fight. Well, at least I sort of got the timing there. Just to show they can still do them, I guess. Alright, is a normal jump gonna be enough to finish you off? It's like 2-2. Defense drop would probably be 3-3. So no. Yikes, how am I already so low on health again? I guess I might as well use refresh because I got no mushrooms. All I have is that slow shroom and oh, I forgot I did pick up an HP drain. I could have just used that. Maybe next time. Wow, and why am I doing so bad with my tidal waves? Am I? Wait. Oh no. Maybe I should have just done hard. Maybe I should just call it in while I'm behind and just do hard. Let me see if I can get a jump on you for once. I'll take it. Alright, in this timeline, I didn't actually use the slow shroom. Let's just assume I did. It's probably just because I'm not using power bounce. But FP Drain does not seem as broken as I thought it was now that I'm actually using it, because you have to do a lot of damage in order to get a lot of FP back. And to do a lot of damage, usually you gotta burn a lot of FP to do so. It's just power bounce is kind of broken before modders make adjustments to it. Did I do a refresh already? I kind of blanked out on the entire animation if I did. So I want to try a new strat called Charge Up and Boom DA. Follow me along here. I charge up with Bombette, and when I charge up enough, I go Boom DA. And actually, this will give me a chance to try out quirk that I've only noticed from a Thousand Year Door from watching other people do Thousand Year Door. Okay, wait, is everyone else really full on HP? I guess this is kind of why I was never really a fan of the partner HP thing. It's just another thing I have to micromanage. And it kind of gets overwhelming to me personally pretty quick. But I do see how it could really add a lot of depth and make the gameplay more interesting in exchange. Man, I just love when they have good badge chemistry that just all comes together. Well, yeah, she actually keeps the charge. That's kinda broken. especially in combination with quick change. I'm surprised that, like, Fausting Your Door has that in the first place. So, like, I wonder if it lasts between battles. No, that would be too broken. Like, could I really just keep charging with Bombette and then, like, swap away and save her charge for another battle? Oh. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, everyone? Wait, what was that? Now, I'm tempted to keep going, but we should probably defeat the enemies eventually. One more time. Oh, wrong button. I was gonna say, I wanted to see how big the number could get. I won't complain about a little extra star energy, though. Yeah, let's just unleash the boom VA. 15, not bad. How about just a normal FP recovery? Just take a little time to get our FP back. I gotta double check the badge description, because I did only 1 in my first jump. But I did 4 on the second jump. I get the feeling there's a little more going on to that beyond just the fact, like, I'm kind of getting the feeling that after lowering their defense with Soft Stomp, that FP Drain's quirk of reducing your attack gets cancelled on top of the opponent's defense getting cancelled, which I'm pretty sure that's not intentional. Yeah, drops Mario attack by 1, but regains 1 FP per attack. Well, ignoring the fact that it doesn't ignore the description and just goes based on power rather than number of attacks. Because I'm pretty sure that's a Fausting Your Door change. So in case it got cut off, what I'm saying is FP Drain reduces Mario's attack, so when he jumps he does 1-1. I noticed after the soft, this reduces the enemy's defense, I assume by 1. So it would be -1, which would normally mean that Mario's normal jump would do 3-3. And with an FP Drain it would do 2-2. But I believe this was 1, and then 3 immediately after the defense drop. Maybe it's more than a single defense drop, which in that case, yeah, either don't let it go past defense. I'm not against the idea of having negative defense, but having more than 1 negative defense at a time, I think is a little tiny, maybe itsy bitsy busted. Just a little. Let's see how Bill reacts to negative defense. Okay, I see why the internet. I can see why the Paper Mario community saying Bill's busted in this. Oh yeah, I forgot about the fact that for some reason elDexter makes Bill do 2 and then have her following attacks do 1. I kind of get it. It just doesn't work in execution, because I see the logic being, if an enemy has, give her 2, make her not completely useless against enemies with defense, so she gets at least 1 damage off with them. But I think the internet has proven why that's a little busted already. Alright, let's see if I can get this right. I think, like, where the light appears. Perfect. That being said, you can see why we have the temptation to boost Bill's instead. You know, I already talked about what Ponder does, so don't exactly need to see it in action. I don't know if I'm actually going to use in a boss fight, but I might just go for a situation of quickly doing one battle using Bow, just to show how broken she can be, and then just play again and not actually use her. We'll see how that actually pans out though. Alright, Power Quake. I could just go Boom DA, I'm not really worried about FP. Yeah, let's go Boom DA. I just realized I gotta get better with the flips because I have a new opportunity for a new Bombette flip clip. If I do that. That with any sort of bomb. Let me try one more time. And I gotta keep this going as long as I can. Ugh. And I haven't really been using the items either. Maybe I should have kept it on very hard just so I actually stop hoarding items, but it's just kind of... This is just kind of my gameplay style. Like, I tend not to use items unless I absolutely need to use items. I prefer using abilities and moves over items. It's just the way I play. Of course, when I'm not trying to actually get the super long clip. Speaking of clip, don't mind me, I just made a quote-unquote note of something for later. Oh shoot, that's right, he's not doing as much. That's fine, but that's pretty much a tank. So I might just swap over to Mario to get refreshing. Yeah, I mean, I could get the Star Piece, but you know, I'm not actually going to be using Star Piece in this because of the demo. Time to test out just how broken Speedy Spin is. I still remember the days when I actually would use Bow to avoid not dying to that thing. How the times have changed. Aha. First... Yeah, let me burn some item space so I can actually have room for that power punch. But then I actually do intend to use the power punch. Maybe Sushi would have been better, but with Sushi I can just put her away for a tiny bit while I get Parakarry to get the other power punch. I don't think I've ever bothered to check, but does power punch stack? I can't. That would be too broken. It's gotta be. Houston, we might have a problem. How about you just don't? Let me know that I only messed that up because I went for the super guard. You know what, Bombette's kind of just overkill at this point, so we'll put that to science. Just to see if I can actually carry that into the next fight. Oh wow, I actually ran out of FP! I love the fact that I spent more items in that fight than I ever had before, and they're all in vain. Oh my god, we just have a buffet of things to go for, but first, yeah, I kind of figured. I did say no repel gels, but that's... You know what, I am just in real dire need of actual HP recovery. So as dumb as it's gonna be, I'm gonna just go for this. And if I get a chance to get anyone else's item, I will. Actually, no, that's right, I don't have FP. Well, I can at least alleviate that problem. I mean, if either of them decide not to use their item right away for whatever reason, I can at least snatch that instead. I wonder how quickly I'm gonna regret not stealing that repel gel, if only to keep them from not using the repel gel. I mean, I got Fan Smack still, you'd think I'd be able to capitalize on that a bit. You know, I got an idea, it's a crazy idea, but... let me just start charging with Watt, since I can't do anything about the Spiny Top until its invisibility runs out anyways. I wonder what would do more, both Fan Smack or Sushi. Neither are gonna... well, actually, I kinda gotta go into however... my partner's turn is already used up, so that's not gonna be an option either way. But just... cool, I'm almost dead. Makes the whole thing I was doing with Watt pointless, but it does make sure I don't die. And I certainly like not dying. I would use the slow shroom, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Actually, if I HP drain... that works for me. Oh, I accidentally did double dip. You know... let's make use out of that then. That's actually probably the first thing I should do. And don't mind me, I'm still processing the plan, how the plan's gonna go after that. So since I'm just trying to make the most out of this mushroom to get as much health back as possible before ending the fight, I might as well use my partner's turn to charge. Watt's kind of pointless because she just get hurt from the fire enemies, so maybe I'll just charge with Cooper. Oh yeah, it costs us FP. I was so fixated on I didn't even notice that with everything else going on, but at least I can start whittling his health down. One more shouldn't be overkill. Then I can just... let's just call it a peel. Well, I mean, this isn't really going to help me too much if he's just going to hit me from the back every single time. Maybe now's a good time to actually defend. That's a lot of damage for... I doubt Sushi actually resists fire. I don't think it works that way, but... I kind of want to see. I mean, I kind of need some time to get back into the groove of how to play Faust in Your Door hardcorely, so don't mind me if takes me a minute to realize how to do that sort of strat. Alright, I'm full on health. I think I've stalled well enough. Maybe one more refresh just to get my FP up a little. And then I can finish him off with Cooper. And then we can actually get back to playing the video game. What do you mean this isn't the... What I'm doing right now isn't the video game? And I know there's a second stylish there, at least if I'm based off of Black Pit logic. I mean, elDexter did also make Black Pit, so I assume that the stylish system from that mod would be kind of similar to the stylish in this mod. And just something to do while I waited for the platform to get back, I suppose. That almost worked. See, Power Quake, and see how I feel from there. I was gonna, like... You know, I want to have some fun. I can make sure the other guys stay out of commission with Power Quake again. Oh, that wasn't enough to take it out? Well, in that case, I don't see any reason why not. Maybe I'll blast through the defense, because I kind of want to get rid of the poison. I guess alternatively I could go with Bombette first and see if I need to follow up afterwards. Oh, then it's just barely enough. Ugh. Well, at least now I know for sure that I'm pretty sure I can't just blast my way through their defense with Bombette. At least not as easily. Now I could push the block over to the left like I've done every other time I play Paper Mario, but when you watch enough videos and see pretty much every other person do this, I really want to try it at least once myself. Because apparently you can clip through the wall as Paracarry. I just have to... You only live once after all. I gotta see this for myself. Oh, well, that was not how I expected it to work? But oh my god, it actually worked. And hey, at least I have a healing item for the boss fight. Now, do I really want to do this fight twice just to show how broken? Nah, I think like if you really want to see it, like you can look it up in the internet somewhere. Let's go with Sushi. Probably wouldn't hurt to rearrange my badges. Just to make sure I get rid of anything that I definitely don't plan on using. Oh, I have Dodge Master on. I wonder if that was affecting my supercars as well. Probably not, but... I'm actually kind of happy with this setup overall. But it does give me room to put on one or two more things. You know what, just in case. And I might not even be able to do it on hard, but basically you go into this fight with Boori and Pearl. Maybe you charge a little, I forget if that was part of it, but basically Pearl Bow with Fan Smack is apparently incredibly busted. Like, you can probably just see how busted Bow is just from using Fan Smack a little in this fight. Let's see. Just so I can soften him up a little first. Oh. Well, at least I don't have to get the action command right to get the defense drop. Oh, maybe putting Bow in the lead wasn't a smart idea? Super guards are a thing, but do I really want to try it? Well, do I have a partner of danger? I don't. I guess if I'm going to use Chill Out in any fight, it would be this one. Yeah, that's a shame. I wouldn't mind, like, using Danger Bow. Pearl just seems a little overkill for me. And that... the fact that I almost completely one-shot Lava Piranha Phase 1 on hard mode with Bow doing one Fan Smack? Well, I wouldn't say, I guess I wouldn't say completely take him out, but that definitely did like over half his health. I think that's why people are, some of the people are claiming that Bow is busted in this. Speaking of which, now would have been a good time to have a slow shroom. I actually think it might have been a little overkill for me to actually go for Chill Out this early. I kind of wonder if normal Smack would take him out at this range. Fan Smack did so much and so much FP. Might as well give this a try. Oof! That is certainly something. And I gotta get Sushi out here for... do I want to lead off the tidal wave, or do I want to go for boosting my defense first? Yeah, I guess I can go for tidal wave next turn. Having that extra defense boost wouldn't hurt. Plus it's hard, so I really can't take Lava Piranha for granted. Sorry, I tried to action command for Colorado. Didn't quite work out well enough. Alright, let me remember that Super Guard's next thing. Oh, of course when I'm actually ready to Super Guard, they don't actually attack. Actually... is this gonna work? And wait a minute, did I go for Water Block? I could have sworn I did, but I'm used to actually seeing Water Block on Mario, but he's got +3 defense. I think we're good. Oh man, of course I didn't. Of course I decided not to bring multi-jump for this part of the fight. That gives me 2 FP, kind of like I thought. He's still got minus defense. Do I go for Tidal Wave right away or save my FP? Or actually, while the defense is low... should have just enough FP to do the job. Yikes. And that was on hard. Would I have been able to get away with it as easily on very hard? Maybe. I guess I'll upgrade FP. I don't think it matters, because this is it. This is where the demo ends. For the most part. Oh, Bo, I know you weren't even using 3% of your power, but come on, at least pretend not to be bored. So, what more can I say? Star Spirit get, I guess I can say for now that yes, it's a pretty fun mod. If you enjoy Paper Mario, I encourage you to check it out. Especially if you wanted to get into the Paper Mario 64 scene, but were turned off by the fact that you prefer the Thousand Years Doors mechanics at all. I just realized that these are credits, so elDexter made it. Logo by Kevin Arthur LS. Title screen by Boss Buzz, as well as badge icons. Partner sprites by Boss Buzz. Item icons by TypographX. Music by Stephen Blue. Special thanks to elDexter-64 and the Paper Mario 64 comp team. And that is really much the demo being over. I'm kind of curious if Lava Piranha's defeated. It actually doesn't look like our star power went up at all. Oh shoot, you think when I was on that screen checking my star power, I would have saw that I was actually live. No, it doesn't let me refight it. Sorry for all that build up for nothing. Well, at least now we know what happens if you do decide to backtrack all the way over here. Let's start over from the beginning, just so I can showcase some of the new areas that this mod introduces. I got the time, after all. First of all, you may have noticed, but elDexter added in a cutscene skip. Basically allows you can press start to just automatically fast forward through all the text, and it even makes some of the scenes where people move from left to right go by faster. Also, what I picked up, we probably won't get a chance to showcase it, but you can still hold down B in those scenes, and it'll stack with the speed up from the pause menu screen. Also, new area number 1, there's this little area up on the top of the volcano, or the mountain, and that's where you get Item Hog. And since we probably had got BP to spare this time, we could like have it equip and see what happens. Alright. This is probably the first new area that I can properly showcase. It's very sensitive, so like as long as you know where to go is. But you can push that. You can push the Raven statue now and reveal this whole underground area with a bunch of goodies to actually get. As well as some enemy fights that they have to worry about. Oh, what am I doing? Starstorm exists. It's a little kind of annoying that you can't grab these while you're holding. Oh, you can grab onto them while holding the lot. this is where we got the charge badge. And if I'm not mistaken, the partner charge badge was around here too. Oh, that's where you got Mega Rush P. That's just a coin. I wish I would have realized I could have hold on Watt this whole time. That would make navigating for this area a lot easier, because how I was doing it before was I was trying to line myself. I was trying to use Watt to figure out general area where to go, and then go back to Mario just to jump. But this is a lot easier. Really? Host mode is going away October 3rd? Really, Twitch? I'll have to read more than that later. I swear, if they just say, go raid other people, like... But that doesn't really do much good when you never really stream enough to raid other people. Like, if I'm not gonna be online and streaming anyways, why not have some... Why not show someone else's streaming that I would recommend? And I really loved hosting streams for, like, charity events and that too, because it just gave me a way to actually spread the word to people who aren't on social media and that. Alright. That's right, I was messing around in here to try and show off one new area. There's one new area in particular I can think of. I don't remember where FP Drain is, so I assume that it's along the way. Actually, there might be a new badge or two underground here. So sure, maybe just show off that really quick. Nailed it. Yeah, I think it's this. Well, that's where the second speedy spin is, but I think this rock that always looked like it could be bombable is finally bombable, assuming you can actually see it in the dark. And that's where FP Drain is. And you know, while we're here, I probably should rescue the Yoshi kid. Just double check to make sure I'm not forgetting about anything along the way. But coming up here is like the last new area that I'm aware of in this demo. So we might as well stop by it real quick, because it is an interesting puzzle room. You can see there's a statue over here that's worth checking out. But we just keep getting warped around. The pillars are the way is what that says. I guess reading text on the water is a little weird. But like, this is what we want. I know no one I'm gonna spoil it right now that it's 6 BP, so no one really wants it, but let's just assume and let's just use our imaginations and pretend you want it. So this seems suspicious enough, so whack that and clear out a way. Might as well check to make sure there's nothing hidden around here with Watt. So it says the pillars are the way. It's a little obtuse, especially if you interpret it as the pillars are in the way and not the pillars are the way. But you follow the arrows on the pillars, and that's how you get through this maze. In theory, that's how you get through this maze without getting warped back to the beginning. I think I did that slightly wrong. I think I was supposed to go to the left and then go down. The seal on the statue opened. So now that badge is as good as ours. And I think that's everything I wanted to showcase. That's everything I really wanted to share with the demo for 1000 Year Door 64.